G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Kishan, and today I'm going to be taking you through my journey around New Zealand. So when I took the career break, I really wanted to travel, but for obvious reasons couldn't travel overseas. So I thought, why not travel my own backyard? And that's exactly what I did. I booked a one-way ticket down to Queenstown, and I made my way back up to Auckland. And this video is just showing you all the great experiences, amazing people, and the things that I did throughout my trip back to Auckland. It was about 3.5 weeks, so there's a lot of content in here. I really hope you guys enjoy this. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. Leave me some comments. Let me know what are the spots that you've traveled to and what you're going to do over the summer yourself. And make sure you hit that subscribe button for more content like this, guys. I really hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys soon. So just after my brother had left, I booked in a couple more nights in Queenstown because I wanted to check out the town, do a couple of walks, just feel the area out. So I stayed at the YHA by the lakefront. It was fantastic, and the lady there recommended to go do the Queenstown Hill Walkway. So I went over to do that. It was a pretty steep walk and it was an extremely hot day, but I was so determined to get up to the top to go see what the views would be like.
Look at this. This is going up. Why? I'm trying to tell myself, remember why you started. I have no idea why I started. I thought it'd be an easy walk. Alright, keep pushing, buddy. You're nearly there. Woo. We're done. So I just got the car from Juicy. It's a Nissan Tita. Can't complain, it's a car, it's taking me up. I think it's got Bluetooth on it. Yes it does. So I'm excited, I'm gonna start my journey up to Mount Cook. If you're ever in Juicy, make sure you come check out the Queenstown Airport branch. They're real good, like good service. There's a guy called Tom who was real helpful. But yeah, great place. Good to get another car from here. It's nice to be driving up to Mount Cook, to be honest. I was unsure how I was going to get up there. So it's nice to have a car. And that's that. We're going to start our journey soon. So yeah, see ya. After 3 days in Queenstown, I thought it's time to leave, and I managed to find a relocation car from Queenstown to Christchurch for 3 days, which meant I could stop off in Mount Cook. The drive to Mount Cook was just so beautiful, and Lake Pukaki was gorgeous. And then towards the end of it, it just started pouring down. Okay guys, so didn't end up getting up to too much yesterday just because the weather wasn't so good at Mount Cook. I ended up actually going out to the local pub with a guy I met at the YHA, which was quite nice. We just watched the rugby, watched the All Blacks thrash the Aussies, which was nice. It was fun. It was good fun. I was hoping for a closer game, but it is what it is. It's quite fun to do that. But the weather looks actually real good today, so hoping to go out and do the Huka Valley Track and maybe another walk, and then I think we'll head over to Lake Tekapo, and I'm staying there for the night. Look at that. How beautiful is that? It's a bit windy, so hopefully we're going to be able to get the walk in no problem. It's just a drop of rain just before, but I don't think it's going to cause too many problems. Let's get it. It was my first time in Mount Cook, so I was excited to be doing the Huka Valley Track. It's one of the top rated tracks in the whole of New Zealand, and it was honestly lived up to the expectation. It was absolutely gorgeous, so beautiful. This was the end of the walk, and you can actually see it was a bit of cloud cover, which was annoying, but if you can see right at the end behind the clouds, that's actually where Mount Cook actually is, right at the top. It's hard to see it, but the walk itself, it's super easy, so I highly recommend going and doing it. The overall walk's about 10Ks, so you know, about 3-hour return, and it's just such a beautiful walk.
So I went and got some food, and then I came back to do the Tasman Lake walk, which is supposed to be very beautiful as well. It's a super easy 20-minute walk uphill, and you get some awesome sights of the mountains, but when you get up to the top, it is absolutely phenomenal, and you just see this crystal blue water, and it's gorgeous. It's just, that's the glacier water, so it's so pure and blue. Oh, it was an outstanding sight. So make sure if you're in Mount Cook to stop at the Tasman Lakes as well. After finishing the walk, I headed up to Lake Tekapo for the night, and it was a pretty easy drive. Got there, and I was staying at the YHA. This is one of the newest YHAs in New Zealand, so it was really, really nice to stay there. And Lake Tekapo is just gorgeous. I mean, it's like a must visit if you come to New Zealand. The Church of the Good Shepherd is so beautiful, and just being out there on the lakefront is really nice. I only spent one night in Lake Tekapo. I met some amazing people at the YHA. We had some drinks that night, and it was really fun just hanging out with them. But then the next day, I was heading up to Christchurch to go drop off the rental car. Christchurch was really nice. I actually went out to do this walk. This is where the gondola is, and I was doing the bridle path walk. So instead of taking the gondola up, I decided I'd just do the walk up, and it was a really, really nice walk. Hot day to do the walk as well, so I was kind of sweating. But when you get up there, you get some awesome sights, and it's just so beautiful. Today's my last day in Christchurch, and I've got a car relocation. I managed to find one, and I'm relocating this one up to Nelson. I haven't been posting that much or sharing so much content from Christchurch, mainly because I know it's a bit of a dead city in my opinion. Like, it's just, there's no one sort of around. It's a little bit boring, and the hostel was a bit tame, and it's okay. Like, it was just okay. So after spending a couple of days in Christchurch, I wanted to head up to Nelson, and I happened to find another relocation car. I used the Transfer Car website, so if you guys ever need to get a ride, like, have a look at using relocation vehicles, because it ends up being really cheap. I'll leave a link to the website down below. So I found a relocation from Christchurch up to Nelson, and my first stop was going to be Kaikoura. I wanted to break up the trip. The first thing I went and did was got out and did the Peninsula Walkway, and it was just such a nice walk, and you can actually see that there's like a seal colony there, and just along the walk along the coast you can actually see seals everywhere. It's just so beautiful.
I'm just gonna eat them.
It's all maple syrup, eh?
This is what Canadians do when they eat.
Oh, bud.
We look normal.
You ever hear about the maple syrup heist? Bud, that was a good one.
Oh, bud, 3 mil, don't you know?
And back to
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Whoa, verse 5? This is so good. It's like 11 verses.
There's a God above. All I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Right, we are leaving Kaikoura. It's been bloody awesome, like so cool. I think the people just made it that much better just because, so I did the Peninsula Walkway yesterday, which was a great day to do the walk, like great weather. Now it's a little bit dull, but I came back and the guys at the, who run the Albatross hostel, if you're ever around, make sure you check out the Albatross hostel if you guys can see that. But the guys who run it, like, fantastic.
awesome, and they and a couple of other guys were there who were staying there, sort of invited me just for a shared barbecue, and so we had like a barbecue outside, and that was really nice. That's what some of the videos you guys would have seen were, and then ended up, you know, just jamming on the guitar for like quite a while and having some drinks, and oh, it was fantastic. It was a really good night. That's the return of the second car. It's been relocated from Christchurch to Nelson. So we got that all done. That was it's a nice vehicle actually. It had a great Bluetooth system and good pickup. Can't complain. That's another one. I haven't posted much about Nelson. It's been alright, like been pretty average weather. Met some cool people. But yeah, that's another car relocated, guys. How good. The next stop is probably Abel Tasman, and then off to Wellington, heading the North Island.
You want me to say again? I'm gonna beat you at the pool.
Wait, do I say it one more time?
I'm gonna beat you.
What are you gonna beat me at?
Pool. Yeah, I believe in me. No, you're a loser.
I've already beaten you 3 times. You guys having fun there?
Let's take something from the story.
It's my birthday, dude. Come on.
So, dude.
Cats, they do like.
So, dude.
This is how cats heal cats. They lick on it and then it heals. You know?
Yeah. On your sunburn? Or? Is that
Yeah,
right?
you're doing on my sunburn, yeah.
Keep going.
Hey, birthday, Dennis.
Thank you, man.
Oh, it's a gorgeous day. We've just ended our stay in Nelson after a week-long stay. It was really fun, to be honest. It was a good time. Met some awesome people, and it was a great time. I ended up extending my stay and mostly just hanging out with people, to be fair. That was super fun. And anyways, it's Sunday, and I've just got a bus from Nelson to Picton and just waiting for the ferry. That's at 2:15. It's a gorgeous day, so hopefully it should be a nice ferry ride. So Nelson was really cool. I didn't get a chance to do Abel Tasman National Park, which was a bummer, but I still got a chance to meet some amazing people, and then got over to Wellington and was staying with a mate of mine. We had some real good Indian food. That was really, really nice. And then I went and checked out Te Papa Museum, and oh my god, the Gallipoli exhibition that they'd actually had going on there, it was so informative, so beautiful. It actually made me a tad emotional when I sort of left the museum. I didn't expect that at all, but it was a really, really cool place to be. So make sure you check out Te Papa Museum. Look who it is! It's Priya! And then I bumped into an ex-colleague of mine. Priya, I used to work with her back in KPMG. I just bumped into her at a cafe. It was unreal. It was so funny when I saw her. We just went out to get a couple of drinks and we just chilled. It was really nice to just catch up with her.
Just living life in the moment. Kishan's catchphrase.
Wine bottle, terrible sad, but all good. Cheers. So this is it, guys. We've come to the end of the whole trip. Haven't posted much in Wellington nor in Taranaki. I only stayed one night in Taranaki with a mate of mine, and in Wellington it was the same thing. Stayed a couple of nights with a mate. It was pretty good. It was real good. Stopped just at Otauranga. So we don't have much to go. It's basically another 2 hours and I'm back up in Auckland. I actually managed to get a Porsche to relocate from Wellington. It's been a nice drive, really nice drive. It's a nice wee little Boxster. So yeah, I happen to troll a lot of people on Instagram who think that I've actually purchased the vehicle. I have not purchased this vehicle. It's just a relocation, guys. But really stoked to have it, you know. But I mean, this trip has been awesome, like unbelievable experience, and I'll keep you guys posted on all of this. But I absolutely loved it, learned so much, and I'll have some videos talking about what I've learned and all the things I've done. But that's it, guys. That's the end of the line, and we're gonna head back 2 hours later. I'll be back in Auckland, and that's it. It's been 3 weeks, and what a trip. Love it. All right, cheers.